So you think of Logan Paul being a part
I think
of
he's
it?
a great wrestler.
Really?
I think he's a phenomenal wrestler. He's a natural born heel, which is a bad guy. For those that don't know wrestling terminology.
I don't. I know nothing about WWE.
So
nothing.
heel is a bad guy. Babyface is a good guy. But Logan Paul is a natural born heel because people just think he's a douchebag.
Yeah.
Anyways. But he's actually a really good pro wrestler.
Really?
He's the current United States champion, and everybody hates him.
Yeah, because I met him after his thing in Dallas. Like literally, they went to the steakhouse that we were at to literally right after.
He was probably just in town for the night too.
Yeah, he was probably just in there, and they bounced out the next day.
Interviewing some Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders or something, and then
He was interviewing Mark Cuban.
oh, that's right.
Yeah, he was in
Said
town
that.
with Mark Cuban, and then did the show, and then got steak. They couldn't find him a table. It was kind of funny. I was saying that there's
And then Michael and Cole walked in. They're like, Michael, Cole, we'll take you to your booth.
Reed has reservations.
Our favorites. Here's your appetizers are on us.
Well, it's weird. So it's like random Wednesday or something. We're just like chilling there eating. So we're there for like a conference, and we're just like sitting there. And I see Mike Malak walk in. I was like, I know him.
Mm-hmm.
So I went, Mike. He turned around and goes, hi. He didn't know who the fuck I was. And I was like, he like came over and sat with us for a second. I was like, well, yeah. He goes, oh, Logan's here. And they just sat there in the middle of the restaurant for probably 15 minutes until they got their private room in the back. They're just chilling there. And I was like, are they not going to sit down?
So Logan like wouldn't say hi to you guys, or like what was the?
We took a picture of them. But
he definitely seemed annoyed.
Yeah, he seemed very annoyed. Mike was super happy and like joyful in the whole thing.
Well, I think because you addressed him first.
Jake, I think, is the more of the two evils, in my opinion.
What do you mean by that?
Like everybody thinks they're both just like insanely douchey, but have taken advantage of their popularity. I think Logan Paul is the more upstanding brother than
Really?
Jake is.
I think the opposite.
Really?
I think so. Who was
Well,
I
let's
talking
get into
to?
it.
So I don't know who it is. I don't know who my resource is, but it says they know both of them and said Jake's a lot nicer than Logan. And after I met, I was like, I can see that, but also like it was a situation. Never really. I said like 5 words to the guy.
And that's the thing I've learned about interviewing people for years on end too, is that you don't know anybody until you meet them in person.
No,
You
or
really
meet
can
them
only
and they're
speculate.
not
Like
in
all these
public.
people who hate Donald Trump, you never met the guy. You're watching him on your television.
Yeah,
You know?
or also let people have faces. Like Jake, he wants to be he's such a like, nice guy. I listen to podcasts with him, like you're actually kind of a cool guy. But like in the public, he's like very flashy and out there.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the thing that I hate.
his
Like
persona, though.
all of his promotional pictures are him just like with his tongue out going crazy.
Yeah.
Like, dude, relax.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like Logan Paul has learned from a lot of his early mistakes that he had. Specifically the thing that he did in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's taken accountability for a lot of things, and I feel like he's much better in interviews. Where Jake is the younger brother, and I feel like he's still
Is the younger brother.
yeah, he's our age. He's
26.
25. Yeah,
26,
25, 26.
He's
So
super young still.
he still figured he did the Disney Channel. Like that can't be easy.
No.
Trying all this different things, and then
Going to YouTube,
being in the
YouTube
media
to
and-
boxing, and
Yeah.
boxing now to his deodorant. And
I mean, good on him for trying and succeeding to the point that he has. But like, that's got to take a toll on you mentally. Everything that he's gone through.
oh my gosh,
But it just, I mean, that's just my. Maybe I'm WWE biased too, because I see more of Logan than I see of Jake. But
that makes sense. That makes sense.